The Tyson's Corner software company, Cvent, a cloud-based event management software provider, was recently purchased for $1.65 billion in an all-cash acquisition by Vista Equity Partners, an Austin-based private equity firm specializing in technology firms. Vista agreed to pay $36 for each share, a 69% premium on April 15th's closing price of $21.30. Cvent went public in August of 2013 and late last year posted $187.7 million in revenue. Vista initially offered $34 per share for Cvent, but later raised its offer following a bid war with two other companies. Sanju K. Bansal, who invested $2 million in Cvent early on and was the company's first angel investor, is expected to receive $98.85 million from the sale. While Agrawal's payout will include $155.21 million from stock, $3.88 million from stock options, and $5.32 million from restricted stock units, which is a payout nearly the size of Cvent's annual revenue, which last year was $187.7 million, according to a document filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Reggie Agrawal, 46, founder and chief executive, founded Cvent during the dot-com boom of '99, growing the company from just 6 employees to 125 in a matter of 10 months. When the dot-com bubble popped in the early 2000s, Agrawal was facing bankruptcy and had to lay off 80% of his staff. In the years that followed, Cvent built itself back up to a multi-million-dollar firm with big-name customers such as Marriott International, Walmart, and Verizon. Headquartered in Northern Virginia, where 700 of Cvent's 1,900 employees work, will remain there, while other offices are spread amongst 8 offices in the US, Canada, India, and Britain. The event management software powers successful events for organizations of all sizes and industries. Cvent is a leader in event management and a comprehensive platform for online event registration, venue sourcing, meetings management, and mobile event app technology, helping meeting and event planners more easily navigate every aspect of the event process. If you're looking for restaurants to hold your event, hotels in other countries, or even a castle in England, Cvent is where you go, as they are the largest player in the space throughout the world. The Washington Post sat down with Brian Sheath, co-founder and president of Vista, where he went on to say, "We're excited to work with the Cvent team and lead the business into the next phase." Vista also owns Lanyon, a Cvent competitor, but no mention of Vista will be combining the two companies. Skift.com spoke with Brian Ludwig, vice president of sales for Cvent, went on to say, as a newly privatized enterprise would be freed from the constraints of meeting quarterly earnings projections, that should allow the company to experiment a bit more with new technology innovations, especially in terms of international customization and data analytics. Being a public company keeps you very structured, so you don't take those long-term risks sometimes, because it might come at a cost of hitting your quarterly number. Without that pressure, I think we'll try different things. We'll try different models and we'll see what happens with them, because there won't be those same pressures. The company is now also looking to make different products and making them language specific to each region. Ludwig explains, it's already local from an attendee's perspective, but it wasn't local from an administrative side. The event organizer can't go into the system as of today and do everything in it in German, French, or Spanish. They could build a German website, they could build a German email campaign, they could even build a German registration point. That's no problem, but to truly deliver service and support in their language is something we didn't do until now. In a YouTube video by Startup Grind, Reggie Agrawal goes over a few lessons for a group of would-be entrepreneurs, and in it he gives a few excellent tips, some of which include getting back to basics, focusing on building really good products, serving your customers, and hiring really good people. Not to focus so much on getting angel investors. Getting back to basics means focus on getting your customers to fund your business, and to cut costs where you can. Reggie goes on to say, whenever you and your team go and travel together, share rooms and fly economy, not because you can't otherwise, but to invest that money on hiring great salespeople, client service people, or other technology people. Agrawal was also quoted in an article written by Chris Bing in dceno.streetwise.co saying, "Time is limited, and so is your window for success. It's best to start your business when you're younger. Building a financially strong company really takes about 10 to 15 years. When you've got more options, less responsibility, and the flexibility to return to corporate America. Sometimes failures can be a blessing if it happens early enough, because it teaches important lessons and the overall experience of funding a business." One of the key reasons that Cvent struggled with revenue early on was that it sold products that was ultimately more expensive to build than it ended up retailing for. Agarwal also said that throughout the struggles, he held on to the belief that most prospective clients would eventually adopt digital invitation marketing. So, what's the future look like for Cvent? To continue to invest both domestically and internationally. Since about 70% of the organizations are still using more manual processes, which is very labor intensive. And the fact that $565 billion are spent on meetings and events around the world, they're going to continue to look to globalizing their product, especially on mobile, to integrate more with sites such as LinkedIn and Twitter, so that attendees at events can better connect with speakers and other attendees to increase their ROI. Well, there it is, event friends. Let me know what you think of the acquisition for Cvent, and have you used them before for meetings or events? Let me know in the comments below how you feel. If you guys want to see the sources and print detail, check out the links in the description below. My name is Jorge with Adroit Sound Entertainment, and thank you for watching this news update of ASC TV.